Hello? Hello? Guys, it's good to see you. Whoa. It's Wednesday, we're back for another day of gymnastics. We're going to continue with last week's 6 to 9 session, which was upside down. Today, I'm going to do a little bit on some headstands, which is going to be super fun. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to need, if you haven't done a little warm-up yet, go back to last week's video and check it out and do a little warm-up first. Now, what I'm going to use is 3 different colored markers. You don't need these, but they just help me explain to you what to do. So when we're going to start off with a headstand. Now, the most important thing to do with a headstand is to figure out where we put everything. So we have to think of a triangle, which goes like this. Okay? So when we do our triangle, we've got to have 1 point in the front and 2 points at the back. Okay? These bits are going to be for our hand, and these bits are going to be for, this bit here is going to be for our head. Okay? And we have to use the top of our head, the nice flat part, not the front and not the back. So we want to be keeping our head nice and straight, our neck side nice and straight, and our back, we want to try and get it nice and straight. So, to start off, we need to get our hands and our head right. That's the first thing we've got to do. Hand, head, okay? Make sure you've got that, make sure you've got a nice triangle. If you feel like you're going more of a straight line, it's not going to work and it's going to fall over. Okay, so, starting off with our triangle, hands and head in the right place. We lift up onto your feet from here, just like I've done, and then we walk your feet all the way in until your bum is in the air and your tiptoes feel really, really light. And then I just want you to balance here and hold it for 1, 2, 3, and then walk them back out and relax, shake them out. You might see your head turning a little bit red, just like mine, because all the blood starts to go upside down, but that's okay. It comes back down, and it's really good to help with your spatial awareness, going upside down a little bit. So I'm going to try that again, and now I'm going to move on to the next step. But feel free to pause me, and then you can try that one again, okay? So I'm going to go hands and head in the right place, feet up here again. I'm going to go through the first step where I walk in as far as I can go, until I get nice and light, my bum is up in the air, and then from there, I lift one knee up onto my elbow, and the other knee up onto my elbow. Hopefully my bum is still up in the air, and I try and balance in this position. Woo! I did it. I turned upside down, I can balance on my head. Wow! So, if you're doing it like this, or if you're struggling with that part, just having your knees on your elbows. If you're struggling with that bit, just keep practicing it. Don't go any further just yet, because you'll start to just fall all over the place and you'll get a bit frustrated. Okay, so I'll show you again. This is the bit you need to get to. Hands and then your head. Walk your feet all the way in until they feel really light on your tiptoes. Bring one leg up, other leg up, and then hold. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you need to be able to do that for at least 5 seconds and get a red face like me. So, now, once you've mastered this one, you've done it 1 million billion times, you can move on to the next exercise. Okay, where we go same again at the start, hand, head. Walk your feet all the way in. Bring your knees up. Once we're in control, then you can try and bring your knees together in the middle and hold for 1, 2, 3. So you notice my knees are very close to my chest. My head is even redder this time. Okay, so my knees stay close to my chest. I have to work a little bit harder with my hands, pushing them into the ground, okay, to make sure they stay nice and strong. So this one is a little bit more challenging. And then I try and focus to get that balance. So once that balance is done, again, you've got to practice this one over and over again. You've got to be able to hold for 5 seconds first, okay? Then, once we have all of that done, we move on to the final step, which I will go through now. Hand, head. Walk those toes all the way in to here. Knee up, feet together, hold, and then slowly bring your feet up. Try to keep them slightly in front of you, not back like this. And eventually then we can straighten it out and keep it nice and straight. And we can hold it here all day. We can have a little dance. Woo! Alright, and that is our amazing headstand. Well done, guys. Today's workout, you did such an amazing job. If you did it right, you should be looking like me, a little bit sweaty, and it means you did a great job. If you enjoyed today's session, there is going to be the same type of session for the same age group every single week on this day. Click here if you'd like to subscribe, and click just here if you want to check out last week's video. See you guys soon. Bye bye.